first thing I'm working on with Sage is that she can have some composure. Good. Break. Good girl. With her stability position. So sitting down. I don't want the tail going a million miles an hour. She may look like she's happy, but really she's super anxious about everything. She's like an excited anxiousness, which doesn't mean that she's not using her brain properly and she's not processing things correctly. So I want to work on just getting her where she settles. Good. A little bit more than this crazy happy feet and happy tail. Good. She was a little bit weird about going on the placeboard, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to just guide her on. Good. And when she's there, good. I can give her some food. And I don't care about the down for right now. Just the fact that she's staying there. Good. Good. Break. Now I'm going to guide her. Good. So I don't want to say the name of the command until she's confidently going on to it. All this like danciness and like, oh, I'll touch it, but no, I don't know. I want to wait to say any behaviors. Daisy, place. Break. Girl. Good. 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 Nope. Good. Good. Break. Good girl. So break is her release command. It means that she can get up and come and get the reward whenever I say it. So that's really the only word I'm saying. And everything else I'm just lowering her into position. I want to make sure she knows how to follow my hand. Break. Good girl. And what lowering is I want her to be able to keep her nose right in my pocket and eat at the food. I don't want her to necessarily fight, but I want to be able to maneuver her in ways, because this is going to help me teach her more and more behaviors if she knows how to stay in my pocket really nicely. Break. Good girl. So now I'm going to start adding the command because we've got her where she's committed to it. Please. Good. My good is telling her, you're doing the right thing, keep doing it. Good. A little bit interested in the bed. It's had a lot of dogs, so it's got some smells on it. Good. Nope. Please. Good. So I want her to see me move around. Good. And her not get off the bed. So I'm just at a very basic level, just starting to introduce her to this concept. Break. Good girl. Very nice, mama. Very nice. I want to be careful that I'm not getting too excited with this dog because she has such a problem with excitement and she gets just really overwhelmed and so stimulated from it. So everything that I want to say really, really calmly to get her where she's processing things a little bit better. Please. Good. 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 Break. Good girl, mama. Sit. Good. Good. Down. Good. Good. Break. Good girl. Very good. Good girl. Another thing that I want to make sure she starts understanding is some leash pressure. She's a pretty sensitive girl, so chances are that the slip lead's all that we'll use for this dog. So I want her to just get used to feeling the pressure and knowing how to give into it. So I'm going to hold some conflict of the food out to my side. Good. I'm going to give pressure, and then the reward is going to come to her after. So I hold it out to the, yes, good girl. Very good. I get caught up in saying my terminal marker as I'm working a working dog with saying yes. Really, I should just be saying good. Ready? Good girl. But I end up saying yes almost every time. And it really doesn't matter. I mean, she's understanding the concept, good girl, of getting the pressure off. That pressure being released is to her a marker that she's doing the right thing, and then the food's coming. So for this specific thing, I don't care too much. Yes, good girl, nice job. And I want to do it with all directions. So I've done it with my left side. Yes, good girl. And she's already feeling it really quickly and giving in. Yes, good girl. And the food's coming towards her. Now what I'll do is I'll hold the food up. I'll do pressure downwards. Good, and the food will come. Break. Good girl. Good girl. Break. Now I'll do it for the right side. I want to make sure the equipment's set up to be so it's not moving her head around really crazy. Hold pressure. Yes. Good girl. Very nice. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. And we were talking a lot about this with some trainers yesterday. It doesn't matter so much of like exactly how they're moving. This is a pet dog. All my purpose is that when she feels leash pressure, she knows to get into that leash pressure, not pull more with it. Yes, good girl. So it really doesn't matter too much that she's moving like directly to the side. Yes, good girl. Very nice. Now with the working dog, I may be a little bit more strict about that. And then the backward position. Good girl. I'm gonna try to get her on my side. I'm gonna hold the food right in front, and I want this pressure to be straight down her back. I don't want her to down or sit in the backwards pressure. I want her to back up. So I'm gonna just keep doing this. And so I'm gonna just start over. Obviously that wasn't working. Good girl. So we'll take that. It wasn't perfect. And let me just turn the camera. I'll do it against the wall. This is the easiest way to do the back pressure because you don't have to deal with the dog that's going side to side. So I'm going to stand like parallel to her, and I'm going to just, yes, good girl. And the pressure, I know you're looking at my back, but the food's coming straight towards her. So here I'm holding it out. I'm holding pressure. Yes. And I bring the food to her. I got some more food and all. Alright, so got the food out. I have the pressure straight towards her back. Yes, and the food comes to her. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Pressure comes to her. Yes, good girl. Nice job, easy. And I have to remember not to get super excited. This isn't what the dog needs. It needs more calmness. But it's hard when we make a breakthrough and she starts getting what we're asking of her. It's hard not to, oh, yes, good girl, get excited. One more time. Yes, good girl. Nice job. Good. So this is how she ate for breakfast. This is her first session. Before we worked, she watched me work all the other dogs. I want to make sure it's important that she learns the calm state of mind first. So she was back tied right here. I take the pressure of staying on the place board out the first couple days until I've done a few sessions of her on place. So I back tied her. She watched everything. She was a little whiny. I just ignored it. There's no way for me to correct her at this point. She doesn't know that communication system. So I just ignored her. I did what I needed to do with the dogs. And once I saw that she was relatively calm, then I brought her out and we worked. So good first session for her. Good, I'll send that to